After months of speculations, Nissan has finally launched its new Nissan Leaf 2018 edition, a new generation electric car in the market. The new Nissan Leaf Electric car will go on sale starting Europe from January 2018. The company has completely redesigned this new electric car with an eye-catchy classic looks. Nissan has brought up a whole new e-pedal technology to this new generation Nissan Leaf car. According to the e-pedal feature, you can use brakes and accelerator at the same time with just one e-pedal. Apart from this, the company has also revealed its new ProPilot feature. This is basically an advanced driving system that Nissan is offering with this new electric car, Nissan Leaf. User can activate this feature during the single-lane driving where the car drives itself. You don't have to do anything if it's a single-lane driving. It has a set preset option allowing drivers to set the speed of the car. You can set the speed between 30 km per hour and 100 km per hour. If the car in front stops, the ProPilot feature will itself brakes down the speed of your car. The car's ProPilot feature is amazingly advanced as it will work like the original self-driving car. The speed of the car will be increased if the front car starts driving. Furthermore, there is one more autonomous feature available in this car, and that is ProPilot Park. As per this ProPilot Park feature, you don't have to worry about the parking of your car. This pilot will do the trick for you as it will itself lets the car park to a specific location. It will take full control of the car like its steering, brakes, acceleration and braking selections of the car, and it will guide the car to safely parked. So, we would get to see e-pedal, ProPilot and ProPilot Park features in this new Nissan Leaf car for this year's edition. There would be a bunch of extra features also available inside the car, which is yet to be revealed by the company. However, we would get to see every single new feature of this car in the coming days once it goes officially in the markets. Furthermore, Nissan Leaf 2018 can be fully charged in just 40 minutes with its quick charging technology, and it can get you a long drive of around 235 miles on European roads with one charge. Electric cars runs a bit slower than the original cars, however it still makes sense that you can take it up to 235 miles of long drive for just one charge. Fortunate thing is you can charge the entire battery of the car in just 40 minutes. So you don't have to wait for hours to charge the battery, just put the car in charging and have a cup of tea. Your car will be fully charged. Nissan has also kept all the security features to their new electric car, that is Nissan Leaf. As per the officials, this e-pedal will work both the ways. If you press the e-pedal it will take you forward, when you release the pedal it will act as a brake. This e-pedal technology will increase the efficiency of driving a car in urban areas. The Nissan Leaf 2018 has been tested in various countries and the numbers of its mileage are different due to traffic and conditions of the streets. In Europe the car gets 235 miles. In Japan it gets 248 miles and in the US it gets 150 miles. Nissan also claimed that the company will launch a special 200 miles edition for the US market in the coming year, that is in 2018, however the pricing of this model would be a little higher than this one. For now, the company is testing out the breakthroughs in battery. They are experiencing something different to give you more mileage in different conditions of the roads and streets in your city. If we talk about the design of this new Nissan Leaf electric car, it looks pretty decent if we compare it to the previous model. The new front end looks like Nissan's popular car Micra. New headlights and rear lights has changed the looks of the car from all the angles. Nissan Leaf has a luxurious design which is there to impress everyone around you. Since it's an electric car, people did expect that the car doesn't have much features, but Nissan has proved all of them wrong, as this new Leaf 2018 has got a variety of advanced features which you might have never seen before in the automobiles industry. Nissan is offering 4 color options combined with black colored roof on the Nissan Leaf car. Color options such as white, yellow, red and light blue would be available to choose from if you are really interested to purchase this car in future. Additionally, along with these basic color options, the company is adding a new spring light green color as well. The new Nissan Leaf is powered by a 40 kilowatts battery. The car has max output of 150 picoseconds and 320 Nm of torque, giving you the speed of 90 mph. Sadly, there is no any further information about the pricing of this car in market yet. The company didn't reveal anything about the availability of this car in different nations of the world as well. If the car sets in budget price tag, then it would definitely give tough competition to Tesla and other electric car manufacturers, as this new Nissan Leaf has got all the luxurious features inside. Once playthings of the rich and plug-equipped, cars powered by batteries and electric motors are now the inevitable future of personal transportation. Sorry hoverboard owners. And, while top-end Teslas will still cost you a pretty penny, there's a burgeoning raft of electric vehicles, or EVs, at the economy end of the market: BMW's new i3 update, Chevrolet's non-Indian Bolt, Tesla's own Model 3. Even Mini has announced its plans to build an all-electric machine. Not keen to miss out on the wave of eco-enthusiasm is Nissan, back with something newer, slicker and faster, a 2018 edition of its all-electric Leaf. Giving the first generation of its battery-powered hatchback a good zapping, Nissan stuffed the Leaf 2 full of nifty tricks and economical improvements, all in an effort to make it your e-runaround of choice. Want all the details? Good news, Colin, we charged ourselves and hopped over to its Tokyo launch for the full rundown on the Nissan Leaf 2018. Sure, hammering through the gears is half the fun of a hatchback, but gear-free acceleration is a pretty nifty trade-off when you're zipping around in an electric car. Now Nissan's gone one step further and decided that drivers don't need 2 pedals either. Not because braking is boring, mind. Rather, because it's worked out how to use regenerative energy tech to slow the new Leaf all by itself, which means driving using just a single pedal. For everything except emergency braking, which still requires use of the old-fashioned stopping pedal, you can use the e-pedal. Like a road-going Dodge, accelerate as normal, before easing off to slow gradually or taking your foot off altogether to stop. Unlike a Dodge, it'll even hold on a hill, with friction brakes applied automatically, so you can focus on showing off your clean eco-conscience at every traffic light. Before deploying all of that electric power when it goes green, naturally. No longer restricted to the city suburbs, on a full charge the new Leaf can do 378 km, which is enough for a round trip from Mumbai to Pune. While a petrol-powered Nissan Micra might give you closer to 804 km, the all-electric Leaf takes you places without the guilt of a visit to the fuel pump, and significantly outranges the new 2018 BMW i3's 289 km. It's all thanks to that e-pedal tech, together with refined aero and a new battery design which increases storage capacity without growing an inch over the old model, delivering a 67% increase in energy density, no less, and that battery can also be used in your home when it's not powering the Leaf, to store solar energy and slash your bills, which should nicely offset your gaming rig. Quick charging can zap the Leaf to 80% power in 40 minutes for a roadside top-up too, while a longer-range model due in 2018 should see the Leaf's efficiency stretch even further. Well, the 1.0L EcoBoost variant, anyway. Still, 148 bhp is nothing to shirk at in an all-electric whizzer, especially when it's all delivered across a gear-free acceleration gradient. Admittedly, using all of those horsepower all of the time is likely to dramatically reduce the theoretical range of your new battery-powered plaything, but it's good to know that you can do a bit of eco-hooning if the mood takes you. With the 110 kW electric motor driven by a 40 kWh battery, it'll top out at 144 kph on the motorway, and hit 96 kph in 7.9s. All of which means that, while the new Leaf probably won't be winning any races anytime soon, it's a properly real-world way to get around, and won't see you left behind on the supermarket run. A drag coefficient of 0.28 might seem like another meaningless statistic, but it's a key part of the Leaf's eco-credentials. By combining a low-profile, aero wheels and a diffuser-style rear bumper, drag, the enemy of everything that moves, electric or otherwise, is cut drastically on the new Leaf, maximizing efficiencies made elsewhere. While it hasn't gone full eco, think wrapped wheels and a windowless build, the Leaf is plenty slippery enough to see it carving through the air without harming the range. A curb weight of 1535 kilograms helps too. Yes, it's heavier than a BMW i3, around 1300 kilograms, but it's also more practical, with 4 doors and a decent 435L boot capacity, which is 65L more than the current Leaf, and should make shifting your eco storage boxes a lot easier. Okay, so auto parking has been around for a couple of years already, but things are different on the 2018 Nissan Leaf. Using a suite of sonar sensors, cameras and general autonomous wizardry, the Propellet Park system can tuck the Leaf neatly into almost any parking spot, whether that's parallel, nose first or wonky in a field. Like a robo-cabbie you can't see, it'll take care of the steering, throttle and brakes. All you have to do is watch. And that's not all. Nissan's new baby is its most autonomous car to date. Which doesn't mean it's going all ex machina and trying to free itself from its vehicular bonds. Rather, it'll do single-lane driving all by itself. Set a speed between 30 kph and 100 kph and it'll automatically control the distance to the car in front, braking if it brakes and stopping automatically, before restarting with the push of a button. It'll help steer too, keeping your Leaf in the middle of its lane. No lane-changing motorway magic, then, but it should still let you take your foot off the pedal a fair bit of your journey.